Hey everybody, how you doing? It's been a very hard uh, 48 hours roughly, and it occurred to me that a number of Oaklanders have added their voices of sorrow to the news of the passing of Coach John Beam, who was also Skyline coach and then of course athletic director in Laney College. And the way his passing happened, and the fact that he's only 66, and the fact that he's such a giant, and has been such a giant in this city, has just shook everyone to the core. John Beam represents the soul of Oakland, and so it's only right and just that people like Damian Lillard and other people who are known to be Oaklanders have presented photographs of themselves with him and made their comments in various types of media. But the one voice that I felt was missing was that of my godsister and the 50th mayor of Oakland, Libby Schaaf. And so I really sought to right what I considered to be a wrong of not having her voice out there, since she and Coach Beam have had such an impact on Skyline High School's legacy. It just didn't make any sense to have my longtime friend left out. So I reached out to Libby, and she was only too happy to provide some words for me to present to you in this way. So, without any further ado, here are the comments of former Oakland Mayor and District 4 City Council member Libby Schaaf. I knew Coach Beam since my days as a cheerleader at Skyline in the early 80s. He exuded love and belief in all of us young people, and energy that grew ever stronger throughout his impactful life. He transformed so many lives. When I became Oakland's mayor 35 years later, he was not only the famed coach at Laney, but he was also running a summer program for high school athletes with some of my former Skyline High School classmates. That's how he was. He never let people out of his life, and yet always had room in his heart for class after class of young people who needed his support. His portrait in Last Chance U was so true to life and made us all so proud. This tragic end to such a generous life is unfathomable. Coach Beam left it all on the field for us year after year. May we honor his memory by trying to emulate his inspiring spirit. Thank you, Mayor Schaaf. In closing, I encourage and invite Oaklanders who want to lend their voice to this expression of love for Coach Beam to contact me at email zennie@zennie62media.net or 510-517-7565, and or send a cell phone made video file of their speech up to 2 minutes and send it to me via text. I will post it unless, of course, it has some statements that are just too hot to handle, uh, but for all to see. Thank you, Oakland. We must heal together. And again, thank you, Mayor Schaaf, my longtime friend. Thank you for your time and your service to Oakland.